Sign Language Club has been at LHS for around 8 years and was started by Jeannie Merritt and current sponsor Angela Silvers. After not being able to meet during the 2020 school year, Silvers is excited to be back.
So Sign Language Club started about 8 years ago. Miss Merritt and I, we were sponsors together. And then after a year, students graduated, and so we kind of dropped it for a little while. And then, about 3 years ago, we started it up again, had some students that were interested. So we started it, and then last year we didn't really have anything happen with it because there were so many things with COVID and with just student schedules and things like that. So we brought it back this year. So I learned sign language when I was here at Lawrence High. I took 3 years of sign language classes, and then after that I went to KU and took another couple years of classes. So I know how to sign. I think it's really awesome. Actually, students have always brought it to me. I haven't ever really tried to bring it back to Lawrence High, but it's been fun to have students be interested, and I can help them a little bit.
Ian Gibson is the current president of the club.
I like that there's a lot more people this year. There's a lot more people wanting to learn and interested in trying something new. And I just like that it's a big group of people learning something fresh.
So when we meet, we go through. Usually we have kind of a set order of things that we want to talk about. So what kinds of signs do we need to learn? We started first with just learning how to fingerspell, kind of learning the basics of what sign language looks like, and then from there we just kind of keep building on that. We practice what we've learned before, and then and students come with different questions, different signs that they want to learn, and so we look them up if we don't know them.
Lauren Seabold is a member of the Sign Language Club.
I really have wanted to learn it for a long time. It's something I wanted to pursue myself, but I thought a club would be a great place to start too.
Okay, so when I was in high school, it was called a foreign language, and when I think back to the amount of students that I have known, or the amount of people that are in the United States that don't speak and communicate verbally, and they use sign language because they're deaf or hard of hearing, I think it's really important to remember that these aren't people that are from other countries. They're people in our country that need to be able to communicate with each one of us. And so I think it's important that students learn so that they can have those conversations with somebody that has something different about them, something unique.